tricks. But do not worry. Head over to our Twitter account at CNBC Fast Money. We will keep you updated with instant analysis on the markets.
All right, so
traders. And in the meantime,
today is February 9th, 2018, and I've been looking around at Bitcoin, and you know, I hear about it in the news every single day. I follow the stock market, and I mean, a hot commodity topic is Bitcoin, always Bitcoin. So I'm hearing about it every single day. I haven't invested, I haven't traded it at all yet, and you know, for good reason, because I really don't know too much about it. And honestly, right now, I still don't know too much about it. But I do kind of believe in Bitcoin, and I believe that it could be the future of currency as we know it. Not, you know, not replacing the dollar, but it could be a replacement. And it's already taking effect now. I don't see Bitcoin going anywhere. And it might get regulated by the government more so, and probably will. And that is the risk to it. And, you know, but at the end of the day, I think Bitcoin has become so big that it's to the point where it has to be respected. So I'm making this video to reach out to anybody that is invested in Bitcoin, who started, and how to get started and how to invest in it. I have a brokerage account. I invest in stocks already. But, you know, of course, Bitcoin is not a stock. So if you could direct me in how how your process was with getting Bitcoin and purchasing Bitcoin, and how you're doing in the market with it, I'd love to hear some feedback on that, because right now I'm ready to dip my toe in. I just feel like the risk reward right now is pretty good. It popped about 3 months ago. It skyrocketed to 16,000, 17,000, 18,000, 20,000, I think to 24 or 26,000. And then everybody was going crazy over Bitcoin. And then as the market started to turn in Bitcoin and futures opened up in Bitcoin, it completely crashed. And since then, it went from 26,000 and has dropped all the way, I think, to 6,000 now. So that's a huge drop. I think I'm ready to dip my toe in now, because I feel like it's a great risk reward setup. It might have hit a bottom at this $6,000 mark. Who knows? I mean, I could look like a complete fool a year from now, and it could tank another 80%. But the way that I look at it is, I don't see Bitcoin going anywhere. I think it's just going to continue to get more respect and more market share as far as places it's going to be available. So I'm ready to take a dive in and see where it goes. But the way I would play Bitcoin, I would never risk any money that I wouldn't be okay with losing. See, Bitcoin is so volatile that you don't want to put in money that you're just going to be scared to play with. I mean, Bitcoin money, really, when you invest in that, you've got to invest a safe amount that is basically going to be your play money or your throwaway money. It's basically an amount that is comfortable for you to say, well, I'm okay with losing that. If it goes to zero, I'm okay with losing that. Now, if that number is $100 and you're okay with losing $100 and taking that risk of $100, then put in $100. If your risk is $1,000 and you're okay with losing $1,000, then put in $1,000, but don't put in any more. You know, I'm thinking about putting in like maybe $2,000, and if I lose it, it goes to zero, I lose $2,000. That's my max loss. But if I put in that same $2,000 and it rallies and 500%, well, then I just made $5,000, and you know, of course, I'm a happy camper. So my view on Bitcoin is basically, if you want to get involved with it, put in the money that you are willing to lose. Like, don't put in any more, because then, I mean, as volatile as it is and as up and down as it goes, I wouldn't feel comfortable with it. Just sitting in there, knowing that it's tanking 50% in one day. I mean, that is, you got to have some big balls to be able to do that with money that you actually need or you actually would be scared of losing. So that's my advice. The risk reward right now I feel sets up pretty well, so I'm ready to get involved. So if anybody has been invested in Bitcoin and knows anything about getting invested and how to go about it, I would love for your input, because I'm trying to make some money.